Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboa. Inside of this video, I have you guys another rod tier list. This one's gonna be updated for the depths of Vertigo update. So if you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe. Remember, my current goal is 50,000 subscribers, and when I hit 50k, I'll be giving away like 5 game passes of your choice, and then maybe some of the bobber packs as well. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, because even after I hit 50k and we're going towards 60k, I'll be still doing giveaways every like 2k subscribers. But yeah, this is gonna be the rod tier list. Now, unfortunately, they don't have an actual tier list like with all the new rods yet, so it's gonna be a little bit chopped, but I'll do my best to basically explain where I'm placing them. So if you guys end up enjoying it, once again, like, subscribe. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so early game, you really only have 2 rods that you need to worry about. The flimsy rod, which is the one that you spawn in with, and then you get the carbon rod. The carbon rod is going to be the only early game rod that you're going to really have to worry about. None of the other rods inside the early game you're really going to have to stress about at all. Now, moving on to the mid game, the first rod that you're going to get is going to be the steady rod. It's just the best mid game rod by far. It basically has like an infinite KG. It has a high resilience. It's pretty good. It's definitely good early game, or mid game, I mean, so you guys can get you know, bigger fish and mythicals and things like that, because the steady rod, you're gonna need that for those mythicals. Now, another one that you can use in mid game is gonna be the rapid rod. It's not nearly as good as the steady rod, but if you are trying to catch fish fast and they're not big fish at all, then the rapid rod would be the one for that. And then we're gonna have the new rod as the best mid game rod. The new rod, if you guys don't know which one I'm talking about, the one that you buy at Forsaken Shores by where you do the treasure map person, that rod 100% is going to be the new best mid game rod, because it has like 50 luck built into it. It has like some decent resilience, some decent luck. It's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. I would say it's by far the new best mid game rod. It costs like 35k, and you're getting a rod that can have insta catch on it. You're getting a very, very good rod. So that's going to be it for mid game and early game. Now we're moving on to end game. Now, obviously, they don't have the Rod of the Depths rod in here, so I'll say it right now, the Rod of the Depths is going to be the new best end game rod. The reason why I think Rod of the Depths is better than Trident, which was the last best one, is because some simple reasons. First of all, it has 65 lure speed, so all that you need is rapid catcher, then you get insta catch, right? Where Trident rod, you needed hasty and rapid catcher to get insta catch, but Rod of the Depths, all that you need is rapid catcher, and then boom, you get insta catch, and then you can get a different enchant, for example, like Abyssal. The next reason is because the control is just absolutely brain dead for it. Let me actually show you guys. So the control, you guys can see. Okay, well, let me do the shake because I don't have any rapid catchers. But yeah, the control, look how big the bar is. It's the second biggest bar currently in the game, which is crazy. And not only that, it has the Dose behind you. Where's my Dose? Where's my Dose? I don't have the Dose. For some reason, my name's bugged, but there is a Dose behind you, and basically it has a 20% chance to catch a different fish, or like an additional fish on top of the other one that you have. And then, yeah, it has decent resilience, good luck, good high KG. It's just, in general, really, really good, right? Okay, now, moving on, then obviously, best one is going to be the No Life Rod. No Life Rod is going to be the actual best rod inside the game. You guys can see it right here. 90 lure speed, 100 luck, 0.25 control, 15 resilience, infinite KG, and it has the Trident ability, and it has options to get hexed and things like that. It's just by far the best rod inside the game currently. So yeah, those are going to be the 2 best rods. We have the No Life Rod, and then we have the new Rod of Depths. Now, moving on, for the 3rd best rod in the game, I'm going to be personally putting Trident. I just feel like Trident is really good. It's basically just a No Life Rod, but worse. The only difference between a No Life Rod and a Trident is going to be the stats. You guys can see, right? 20% lure speed, 150% luck, no control, no resilience. But it has the Trident ability, and it has a 30% chance to be a Lantean, which sells for like 3x. Where the No Life Rod just has way better stats, but it also has the Trident ability and its own mutation as well. So that's why the Trident Rod is going to be going right behind the No Life Rod, because it's basically the No Life Rod, just the like free version, the non-sweat version. The next one in here is going to be Aurora. In my own opinion, I do think Aurora is still going to be the 4th best rod in the game currently. It doesn't really have anything special about it other than the mutation. The stats are pretty mediocre. You guys can see the stats right here, actually. The stats are pretty bad actually. No, the stats are really bad, but The fact that it has Aurora as a mutation, which sells for 6 sats, it's basically the best mutations of the game, definitely puts it high up. The next one is going to be the Mythical Rod and the King's Rod. These ones are tied for me. I feel like they're around the same. It's basically, do you want a good mutation, or do you want Bitter Fish? I feel like Bitter Fish right now is insane, because if you get a King's Rod and you put Abyssal on it, which is guaranteed, if you guys don't know, Abyssal is like guaranteed 1.3, 1.6x size for your fish. So if you did that with a King's Rod, it would be kind of crazy, I won't lie. And then we're going to have the Sunken Rod. The Sunken Rod just has nothing good going for it. The stats are pretty good. Let me go back to my old DM so I can actually show you guys the stats. So the stats is 10 lure speed, 150% luck, 5 resilience, and a max KG of 5k. It's not bad, but it's not good stats in any way, shape, or form. Then the last one is going to be the Destiny Rod, because the Destiny Rod is just terrible, and everyone already knows this. Everyone knows the Destiny Rod is just simply not good. But yeah, that's basically going to be the tier list. So if I have to remind you guys what the tier list is, okay? So for endgame, we have the No Life Rod at number 1, and then we have the Rod of Depths, and then we have the Trident, then we have Aurora, then we have Mythical King's Rod, then we have Sunken, then we have Destiny. Mid-game, we have the Scruffy Rod, I think it is, and then it's Steady, and then it's Rapid, and then early game, really you're only gonna buy Carbon. That's basically the only rod that you're gonna use. Now, there could be up for some debates. I could say King's Rod is going to be better than Mythical, because if you get Abyssal on it, and Abyssal, if you guys don't know, it makes all the fish bitter, and then so does the King's Rod, so I would say that's definitely going to be a pretty good thing. And Trident Rod is kind of just there. I won't lie, the Trident Rod has definitely lost its play in the current, like, rod meta, because I won't lie, Rod of Depths just slams it in every way, shape, and form. You get Rapid Catcher, you get Instant Catch on it. You don't need more luck, so you don't need to get Divine. You don't need Controlled, because it has good control. You don't need Resilience, because 8.5 with that control is more than enough. You don't need Unbreakable, because it has a good max KG. So, you can get whatever you want. Personally, I'm running Abyssal on it, and it's great. It's running perfectly, and then it has the Dose as well, which has a 20% chance to catch an additional fish. It's like by far better. I would say No Life Rod and the Rod of the Depths are relatively tied. They're both very, very good. And then the Trident Rod is like miles below it. And then the Aurora Rod is like miles below that. And then it just keeps going down, down, down. Basically, right now, if you're not using the Rod of Depths or the No Life Rod, you're not using the best rod possible. The Trident Rod is good, don't get me wrong, but the Rod of Depths is simply just way, 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 way better. It's by far the new best rod, and it's honestly comparable to the No Life Rod too. Like, it's genuinely really good. It has more luck than the No Life Rod. They can both get instant catch. They both have a high KG. The only difference is really the resilience and control, which makes the No Life Rod better. But I would say the ability on the Rod of the Depths is 100% better than the ability on the No Life Rod. So yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If you guys end up enjoying it, like, subscribe. That's basically it for my tier list. You guys can feel free to leave your own thoughts in the comment section down below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel, because don't forget, the more subs, the more giveaways I do. But yeah, I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace.